Casting the Doctor is one of the biggest, most exciting, and most talked about events in pop culture. So when Jodie Whittaker was announced as the first female Doctor, and later when Ncuti Gatwa was cast as the first full-time Black Doctor, the fan reactions were, let's just say, passionate. Some people saw it as a monumental leap forward, a long-overdue, progressive moment for the series. Others, unfortunately, saw it as the show getting woke. But according to veteran Doctor Who producer Jane Tranter, who has been involved with the show since its epic return in 2005 and returned for the new era with showrunner Russell T Davies, it's really not that deep. Just as it should be. A normal evolution. In a candid chat with King's College London's In Touch magazine, Tranter got right to the point. She said that casting Jodie Whittaker and Ncuti Gatwa wasn't some kind of old step in the culture wars. She sees it as something much simpler and more profound. It's simply as it should be. It's normal. Think about that for a second. Normal. For decades, Doctor Who has always been on the cutting edge of storytelling, unafraid to tackle big, complex ideas in a fun, engaging way. It's the kind of show that has used time travel and aliens to explore themes of war, prejudice, and what it means to be human. So, for Tranter, having a female Doctor or a Black Doctor isn't a political statement. It's just the natural progression of a show that's always been about inclusion and embracing new perspectives. It's not representation, it's just life. This isn't a new idea, especially for the people behind the show. Russell T Davies, who masterminded the 2005 revival and is back at the helm, has expressed a similar viewpoint. When asked about his writing and the show's diverse casting, he said he doesn't think of it as representation at all. I think it's my life, he told RadioTimes.com. He finds it a bit bemusing when people get all worked up about it. For him, the diverse characters in his stories are simply the people he knows, lives with, and loves. It's his reality. And because it's so very normal to him, he doesn't know any other way to write. This perspective is so refreshing. Instead of seeing diversity as a checkbox to tick, or a political point to make, Davies sees it as the fundamental, vibrant fabric of his life. And that authenticity shines through in his work. He's not worried about critics who label the show woke. As he says, he's already moved on by then, so I don't care. An open door for everyone. Davies also made it clear that this openness is for everyone. I think Doctor Who's a great big open door for everyone to come and see, he said. Even if you don't feel like you've been represented before, there's a place for you. Even if you're straight as a nail, come and watch, because there's lots in this for you. That's the real spirit of the show. It's not about excluding anyone. It's about opening the TAR for the IS doors wider, inviting more people in, and showing that the universe is vast, incredible, and filled with all kinds of different people. It's about a show that has always been, and will always be, a beacon of hope and adventure. And it's clear that's a message that resonates deeply with fans. The point Tranter and Davies are making isn't that these casting decisions are unimportant. Far from it. What they're suggesting is that they've become so normalized within the creative process that they aren't seen as a radical statement, but rather as a natural and truthful reflection of the world we live in. They're simply casting the best person for the part, and that person, as luck would have it, might be a woman or a black man or anyone else. This outlook is at the very core of what makes Doctor Who such an enduringly popular show. It's an optimistic series at heart. It presents a vision of the future that is inclusive and hopeful, where differences are celebrated, not feared. The Doctor, after all, is a character who travels across time and space, meeting countless different species and cultures. To have a character so defined by their embrace of diversity and change remain the same in every single regeneration would be a betrayal of the show's central philosophy. It would be a contradiction. So when you see Jodie and Ncuti as the Doctor, you're not seeing a political agenda at play. You're seeing the show being true to its very essence. It's being the most Doctor Who it can possibly be. It's a testament to the show's legacy and a promise of its future. And that, in itself, is a truly beautiful thing. For decades, the show has been a symbol of hope and acceptance. It has always celebrated new ideas and the beauty of difference. So, in many ways, casting Ncuti Gatwa and Jodie Whittaker isn't a break from tradition. It's the ultimate homage to it. It's the show's creative team proving they still believe in the same core message they've always championed, that the universe is a better,